Good evening. This side Rahul Magan here as a Group Chief Executive Officer, Treasury Consulting, and also a venture capitalist. As we speak, Treasury Consulting Group is a multinational headquartered group based out India, Singapore, and Hong Kong. More importantly, we do have offices in three parts of the globe. Apart from that, we own our proprietary hedge fund. So, by definition and by functionality, proprietary hedge fund means it is a fund which invests only own capital, which means that fund do not invest any other third party capital. Like American hedge funds, our hedge fund deal in FICC, fixed income, currencies, and commodities. Apart from that, we take positions in multiple asset classes, but like I said, we do not take third party capital. We own our own paid news desk, our learning platform Sheetal Academy, our OTT platform TRFX Academy, our trainings desk, our financial consultancy, our PPP private placement program, and many more products. In case you wish to have any information, you can WhatsApp on my personal number, which is +91 9899242978, or you can WhatsApp on our back office 9818485155. Life is really very interesting because when you do the analysis of a company, you will feel that what is going inside the system. In Mahabharata, there were two characters, although there were many characters. But specifically speaking, there were two characters. Dhritarashtra, who was born blind, and Gandhari, who made herself blind. Dhritarashtra was unable to see anything except Duryodhana, and he used to keep an overlapping on all activities of Duryodhana. A day came when overlapping came to an end, and both the parties, Kaurava and Pandava, Kaurava led by Pitama Bhishma and Pandava led by none other than Lord Narayana. They fought, and you know who is going to win. In just 18 days, everything concluded, and then Dhritarashtra realized the blunders he committed in his life. But by that time, everything was done. Similar is the scenario currently we have as far as the regulatory agencies and accounting firms of India. There is a news that Nikeya got initial public offer approval, and I did the holistic analysis of Nikeya. Nikeya, and I'm going to be showing you in the next around 30 minutes of time. Number one, the biggest myth which is created by the media in public domain that Nikeya is a profitable company. Nikeya is not a profitable company. Profits cannot be measured on year-on-year basis. First of all, on year basis also, Nikeya is not a profitable. Nikeya is just like other unicorns who are loss making. And I have an evidence. I did a detailed analysis and I went to their website and I got the annual report, page number 14. Just see that page number 14, there is a paragraph which they have made The very surprising fact is that the complete P&L is not given in detail, rather, only a paragraph is given. So, a company who used to claim unicorn not given the complete P&L, only the paragraph. Very good. There is a line called balance in profit and loss account in balance sheet and check 31st March 2021, which is financial year 21. It is 100 crores, which means the loss which is carried forward from the past. So, financial year 20, the consolidated loss was 161 crores. So when I used any number, I am doing a round off. So please don't expect that I am going to giving an exact number. So financial year 20, it was 161 crores. And now in 2021, they reported a profit of 62 crores. So the consolidated loss reduced to 100 crores. All those who are saying that Nikea is a profitable company, take this number. In 2017, Nikea reported 214 crores worth of revenue with 36 crores of loss. I repeat, 2017 they reported 214 crores of revenue with 36 crores of loss. 2018 they reported 570 crores of revenue with 28 crores of loss. In 2019 they reported 1200 crores of revenue with just 2.3 crores of profit, which means break even. In 2020, they got 1860 crore as a revenue with 16.35 crores of loss. In 2021, they got 2440 crore worth of revenue with 62 crores of profit. I tried very hard to get the data before 2017, but unfortunately in the absence of time and Google, I not got the data. So I added the revenue of 2017, 18, 19, 20 and 21. I got near about 6,300 crores of revenue. So on 6,300 crores of revenue, the company is net negative 16 crores. This is a reply to the paid media who claims that Nikea is a profitable company. Let me show you the evidence. An article dated 13th September 2021 published in Money Control. Please listen to this article. Beauty products platform is in talks. Cosmetic lenders Nikea is gearing up for a record-breaking public share sale that could value the company as much as 20 times 8 billion, which is over 20 times the annual revenue. Now, this article, now note this. While Nikea turned a net profit of 62 crores in financial year 21, one of the rare consumer startups to do so. Article dated 13th September 2021, Money Control, written by M. Shriram. A copy of that article is shared on our startup desk on Telegram. So just open Telegram and type TCG Startup Desk. I repeat, while Nikea turned a net profit of 62 crores in financial year 21, one of the rare consumer startups to do so. But what is the reality? The reality is, if we go to page number 14 of the annual report, we already shared a copy of the annual report on our Telegram desk, which is free of cost for everybody. They reported a net consolidated loss of 99 crores. And even on year basis, 2017 36 crore loss, 2018 28 crore loss, 2019 2.3 crore profit, 2020 16.35 crore loss, 2021 62 crores of profit. This is the real face of Indian media. And why not? Because Indian media is completely known to a fact that the knowledge level of the people are extremely poor, and they are misusing it. And they know that people like me are very small in the science, one or two. So how many videos we can make? And you refer any media channel, they keep talking that Nykia is a profitable company. But if you go to page number 14, you will see that the consolidated loss of Nykia is 100 crores. So 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, on 6,300 crore revenue, near about, they lost around 16 crore rupees. This is Nykia. Anyways, now let's come a very interesting fact about Nykia. Nykia founded in 2012, and the lady who founded the Nykia, is Madam Falguni Nayyar. She founded the Nykia. I don't know her. So Madam Falguni Nayyar founded the Nykia in 2012. But there is a very interesting thing which I got, about the Nykia. And that interesting thing is, note this very carefully. An article dated 3rd August 2021 on VC Circle. We shared that article also on our startup desk. Beauty and lifestyle omni-channel company Nykia has filed draft paper with the regulator. Nykia, founded by an investment banker turned entrepreneur, Falguni Nayyar, is the latest PEVC backed company this year to tap capital markets in a sign of maturity of startup ecosystem. Nykia IPO comprised fresh issue of shares up to 524 crore and offer for sale up to 43.11 million. Offer for sale means existing investor quitting. Yeah, existing investor quitting. If the company is having so bright prospects, then why existing investor quitting? Anyways, TPG growth for SFPT Limited, Lighthouse India Fund 3, Lighthouse India 3, Employee Trust. Even Employee Trust of Lighthouse invested in a company whose consolidated losses is 100 crores. Note this. Yogesh Agency and Investment, JM Financial, Sanjay Nagar Family Trust. They all quitting. TPG growth for SFPT Limited, Lighthouse India Fund 3, Lighthouse India 3 Employee Trust, Yogesh Agencies and Investment, JM Financial, Sanjay Nagar Family Trust, they all quitting. Don't they have trust on their company? 8 billion valuation company, and they are quitting? Surprised, very surprised. I think they should come in public domain and explain Why are they quitting? But very interesting fact, Falguni husband Sanjay Nair is the chairman of KKR India. He is also additional non-executive director of Nike. KKR India. Am I supposed to tell you something more? So even if tomorrow the valuation will go to 80 billion, don't feel surprised. Even if tomorrow anyone claims in public domain that Nike is more valuable than Apple, don't feel surprised. But IPO is approved. Because before approving the IPO, no one, more facts are coming. Then I see the debt. The consolidated debt, financial year 20 was 161 crores. While the consolidated debt, sorry, this is not the consolidated debt. Yeah, here. The consolidated debt, financial year 21 was 188 crores, while the consolidated debt in financial year 20 was 268 crores. So hold for a minute. You just take the annual report and type debt and you will see yourself. As of March 2021, which means financial year 21, we had an outstanding consolidated liabilities of 188 crores as compared to outstanding consolidated borrowings, including current maturity of the long-term debt, around 268 crores as of 31st March 20. Page number 49 of annual report. So I am talking about a company who is venture capitalist backed from 2017 till 2021. They earned 6,300 crores revenue, still minus 16 crores of loss. Page number 14 of the annual report speaking, they're having consolidated net loss of minus 100 crores, page number 14, which was around 161 crores last year, and then they got 61 crore profit, so minus 100 crores since inception, debt in the books. The founder husband is a head of KKR India. I have no problem. He can be the Apple chairman. That is not a problem. More importantly, founder husband family trust is quitting the company, selling the shares. I just wanted to ask one thing. TPG Growth 4 SFPT Limited, which means a Singapore-based company, Lighthouse India India Fund 3, Lighthouse India 3 Employee Trust, Yogesh Agencies and Investment, JM Financial, Sanjay Nagar Family and Trust, are they having no trust on the company because they are quitting? What is the definition of the IPO? Ask yourself. Now let's speak something very interesting. Page number 5. Messrs. VC Shah and Company, Chartered Accountant, Mumbai, ICAI registration number 109818W, were appointed as a statutory auditor in the 8th Annual General Meeting held on 30th September 2020. Messrs. S.R. Bartley Boy and Associates. S.R. Bartley Boy and Associates. They belong to which Big Four? Good question. Let me give you a hint. check, wire card. You get your answer. Very good hint. Now you need to pay me 100 rupees because I gave you a hint. Messrs. S.R. Bartley Boy and Associate ICAI firm are proposed to be appointed as a statutory auditor of the company for 5 years period. And both auditors, Messr. VC Shah and Company and Messr. S.R. Bartley Boy, would be handle the audit function jointly. So the people with the IQ greater than 9 got to know what I wanted to convey. Company who founded in 2012 by Madam Falguni Nayyar. The husband of Madam Falguni Nayyar is acting as a chairperson of KKR India. The company claiming to be the valuation of $8 billion, which is irrespective of the fact that the consolidated loss as per page number 14 of the annual report is minus 100 crores. The company having 73 physical stores in 38 cities as of financial year 21, and you know the situation of COVID, that's a separate thing. And my thing is yet to come, please wait. The company holding a debt of 188 crores in the current year as compared to 268 crores. And the company planning to raise $500 million from the IPO, and 130 crore would be used as a repayment of the debt. Because IPO money of the people can be used to pay the debt. Since the complete P&L is not here, I would have computed the interest expense also. But let me make a guess. 180 crores into 5%. You know how much it would be. 180 crores, 1% is 1.8 crores. 180 crores, 5% interest is around 9 crore. I'm making a guess. So even if the company is paying 5% interest, then the 9 crore is the interest expenses. And IPO money would be used to repay the debt. Excellent. JM Financial is quitting. Do you know who is a lead managers? Kotak Mahindra Capital, Morgan Stanley, Bank of America, Citigroup, ICICI, and JM Financial. You got the logic of the video? If still you not got the logic of the video, then I need to make one more video which I would be making. Treasury Consulting is hardly bothered about the feedback. We have the firepower to challenge anyone in the world. Even the best bank of the globe dare to challenge Treasury Consulting. Not a single venture capitalist is on the board of Treasury Consulting. Forget the chairman of KKR India. Shall I give you a hint? Just check Franklin Templeton mutual fund scandal carefully. You will get another hint. If you're not getting, I'll make another video. So guys, we are living in a system when everything is taken at granted. The person who is quitting is acting as a lead manager. And I made a separate video in that regards. It is live on the YouTube, that if Kotak Mahindra Capital is acting as the investment banker, do you really think that the Kotak Securities, which is group company, dare to speak the facts to the investors? By the way, investors himself do not know what the hell is fact. People struggle to make money, and some people get huge money without S of struggle. By the way, you remember Cafe Coffee Day founder Siddharth G? He suicided around 1.5 years ago. And he shared a suicide note. In this suicide note, he mentioned the name of 2 private equity firms. Check both the names. You will get to know something. And even after all these, the IPO is approved. To me, it took 2 hours. I don't have a big team. I don't have a team of 100 people because I wanted to make my company profitable. To me, it took 2 hours to do the complete analysis. While approving the IPO, it might took few minutes. But if I would be the approver, I would have never approved the IPO. I again repeat, Nykia is not a profitable company. Who is the profitable company? Profitable companies are TCS, Infosys, SCL, and Hindustan Lever, and all such companies, those who on year-on-year basis declared the profits. Of course, sometimes 10 rupees, sometimes 8 rupees, sometimes 12 rupees, sometimes 20 rupees, sometimes 14 rupees. This volatility happens. Even in the worst time, COVID-19, they withstand. Did TCS reported losses during COVID? Did SCL reported losses during COVID? Did Infi, Wipro, and many good companies reported losses during COVID? No. They withstand. So please see page number 14 of the annual report. If you don't have the annual report, you can take a copy from me, although it is on their website. Maybe after having this video, they will delete from their website. That I'm sure of. But please see 9922 lakhs, which means 99 crores. 9922 lakhs on a consolidated basis is the balance in the profit and loss account in the balance sheet. Even I ignore this. On year-on-year basis also you are not profitable. But I'm sure that when the IPO list, few private equity will like zoom. Media get their cut. Private equity already quitting. I told you name. Someone who is acting as an investment banker is quitting. The family trust of Sanjay Nair is quitting. More such videos are on the cards. The people, those who are offended Note my number: +91 9899 242 978. +91 9899 242 978. One person who is not sold is Rahul Magan. One company who can beat even the best bank of the globe is Treasury Consulting. One company who is profitable since inception is Treasury Consulting. One company who challenged SoftBank, RBI, Sequoia, and Big Four is Treasury Consulting. Before I quit, let me read this for you on page number 5. Messrs. S.R. Bartley Boy and Associate LLP, Chartered Accountants Mumbai, ICI registration number 101049W/E3 4x04, are proposed to be appointed as a statutory auditor of the company to be hold the office for a period of 5 consecutive years from the conclusion of this 9th annual general meeting until conclusion of 14th annual general meeting. If approved by shareholders, the office of the statutory auditors will be jointly held by Messrs. V.C. Shah and Messrs. S.R. Bartley Boy and Associate LLP. Please check which Big Four it belongs to. Have a great day ahead. This is the video which is dedicated to the Treasury Consulting Group. And to be very honest, we are keeping this video now onwards at the end of every YouTube video. And all the courses by Sheetal Academy and Treasury Consulting Group. There are many questions people generally raised about Treasury Consulting, the products, the services, and we reply these questions on WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, and variety of forums. But the quantity of questions, the queries are continuously increasing. Henceforth, we decided to make a video. Of course, this is not the only video which we are making. Rather, over the period of the time, we would continue to upgrade this video, to be precise. First of all, Treasury Consulting Group is a multinational headquartered group. We are based out India, Singapore, and Hong Kong. As we speak, company is around 5 years plus old, and more importantly, we are 100% cash rich company. Unlike the so-called unicorns, without quoting the name, and even if I quote the name, it's a fact that they never touch the profit. The company is in profits from inception. So since inception, the company is in profit. So we are a 100% cash rich group, 0% venture capitalist, and 0% debt. More importantly, our legal entities invest our free cash with mutual funds and international banks across the globe. We are a client to almost top 10 mutual funds in India, and that is the reason we do have holistic information about the mutual fund industry in India. That's a separate thing, that majority of the information never comes in public domain. Even if a fraction of the information comes in public domain, this fraction of information come for one day, and then you know how it happens. So as we speak, we do have 3 legal entities: India, Singapore, and Hong Kong. More importantly, we are a cash rich group, and we are having 0%, which means not a single cent invested by any venture capitalist or private equity firm. The company has not taken debt from any bank, financial institution, or hedge fund. So we are a zero debt company. That is something which we need to understand very holistically. The following are the products and services we do have about treasury consulting. The more detail is coming at the with the as the video progress. We have our own proprietary hedge fund. Many people in the world do not understand the meaning of proprietary. The proprietary means no party outside treasury consulting can invest in our hedge fund, which means that we trade with our own money. We are not accepting anybody's money. Even if you give us any amount of money, any proposal on the table, it is completely rejectable. So proprietary is a word which is often used in United States and Europe, but unfortunately this is least used in India. The proprietary means people trade their own money. They do not trade somebody's money. Even if tomorrow, after listening this video, you come to us and say that I give you $1 million to trade my money, I will say thank you very much. We are literally not interested. We hold our own proprietary fund, and that fund would continue to be proprietary, which means that the outside participation would continue to be zero forever. This fund includes the equities desk, the commodities desk. We have our virtual comics platform. More importantly, we have our OTT Academy. OTT stands at over the top, just like we are having Amazon Prime, we are having Netflix, Disney. There are so many, OTT platform we have worldwide. Our OTT platforms is not as big because they started 6 months ago, but thankfully we are having handful of customers and they are growing. In our OTT platform, we are creating video and uploading at the back end of our platform. People with authorized login ID and password can see these videos. Apart from that, no one else is authorized to see these videos. As the video progresses, you will get to know that as we are having around 13 plus, which is 13 plus different series as far as the OTT platform is concerned. As we speak, August 2021, it is 13 plus, and we are continuously adding more series. Our idea is very clear. We will reach to 35 or probably 40 series in another 1.5 years of time. We are having our learning arm, which is Sheetal Academy. The details of the Sheetal Academy is given at the end of the video. We have our own family office desk. Rather, very soon, our hedge fund would be a part of our family office. We have our own pension fund desk in terms of consulting. And there are 62 plus different platforms which are listed on our fixed income platform, which is www.fixedincome.global. So as we speak, we have our proprietary hedge fund, we have our equities desk, we have our commodities desk, we have our virtual comics platform, our OTT Academy, our penny stock desk, Sheetal Academy, family office, pension fund, and variety of such platforms. TRFX Academy, which is our OTT platform, over the top platform. This platform is having 13 plus series. Now few I mentioned, basic series, moderate series, advanced series, valuation series, treasury series, wealth management platform. Wealth management platform is actually integrated with TRFX Academy and would continue to be integrated because of course we would be investing heavily in the wealth management platform. When we speak about wealth management platform, we speak about the learnings. We are not talking about the trading. There is a difference. It's a training platform. Remember this. We have 13 plus different series, like few are basic series, moderate series, valuation series, advanced series, treasury series, research and analysis series, and we have variety of such series. So please do remember that. As we speak, we have around 180 plus videos live. Every week we shot 10 videos. So every month we are adding around 40 to 50 videos, and it will we keep adding more and more videos as the time would come. The target is very clear that we would be having more than 2000 plus videos probably in another 2 years of time, which means a dedicated private platform for learnings. So, what is the wealth management platform? A wealth management platform is designed to cover all asset classes of the globe. The asset classes includes the fixed income, currencies, commodities, credit derivatives, structured derivatives, and many more. So I repeat, a wealth management platform is designed to cover all asset classes of the globe. Wealth management platform is also designed to cover continent-wise topic. Continents are United States, Europe, AXI, Asia excluding India. We have excluded India because the financial markets in India are very shallow. Very shallow. Like if you speak MTN, medium term notes, if you speak about any exotic derivatives, nowhere people are taking this. In fact, you know that I worked as a corporate registrar. Even today, 99% of the treasury function in India are working as a cost center. Hardly 1% are working as a profit center. Hardly 1%, to be honest. So the continent wise include United States, Asia excluding India, Asia excluding Japan, India and Japan, global financial centers like Singapore, Dubai, Hong Kong, Luxembourg, Switzerland, and respective, and of course Latin America. We are creating a wealth management platform which would be covering everything. Example, CDS, credit derivatives. India is not a market of credit derivatives. Reserve Bank of India on paper allowing credit derivatives, but neither we have buyer nor we have sellers of credit derivative. So on paper you have credit derivative, but practically you don't have the credit derivative in place. Henceforth, we really need to understand that if we wanted to talk about credit derivative, the only markets are US, Europe, or Singapore. India was not a market, is not a market, and would continue to be, because we are doing nothing substantial to create a credit derivative market in India. That's the reason, even after a lot of frauds which are happening, banks are just writing off the money from their books. Simply writing off the money from their books. Had it been the credit derivative, banks would be able to get their money back. But once again, if you talk about this issue, people don't understand because they are not interested to have this. Anyways, a wealth management platform designed to cover all asset classes of the globe. And very soon, this wealth management platform would link with our fixed income platform, which is www.fixedincome.global. And of course, we would be adding crypto as well. That is most important. We are planning around 1000 plus wealth management videos by December 2022, which would be covering continents like United States, Europe, Japanese market, Asian markets, global financial centers, Latin America, the tax havens like Bermuda, BVI, Caribbean and respective, and structured finance, my favorite. 1000 plus videos would be covering almost everything as far as the wealth management is concerned. We would be covering a very simplistic and the plain vanilla topic. At the same time, we would be covering the exotic topic also. So basically, our wealth management platform is for the people, those who are having zero knowledge, and it is also for the people, those who are having advanced knowledge. Please understand that. It is not designed for the people, those who only have basic knowledge, or the people who wanted to have exotic knowledge. People with the basic, moderate, or advanced, they all can participate. This is our TRFX Academy, a screenshot taken from our fixed income platform. This TRFX Academy is our OTT platform, which is over the top platform. And in this TRFX Academy, we are of course interlinking the wealth management platform also. I promise you, probably in another 1 to 2 years of time, we would be adding a lot of content in our wealth management platform and of course our TRFX Academy. Only people with the login ID and the password can enter into this platform. And of course, on a weekly basis, we are trying to have at least, we are trying to have at least uh, around 10 plus videos so that we would be able to reach to the target as far as the December 2022 is concerned. And we are committed to it, sir, to be honest. Treasury Consulting Group having own learnings platform which is known as Sheetal Academy. As we speak, Sheetal Academy is covering around 13 plus schools. Few are mentioned here. The World of Options, Option Worlds, School of Nifty and Bank Nifty, School of Investment Banking, School of Venture Capitalist and Private Equity, School of Commodities, School of Accounting, School of Foreign Exchange, School of Treasury and Risk Management, School of Forensics, and more schools are coming. Before I change the slide, the purpose of Sheetal Academy is to create a learning platform which link with Thomson Reuters and Bloomberg. We know that we have many learning academies worldwide, and I challenge all learning academy how many of them are actually linked with Reuters and Bloomberg. I often share Reuters and Bloomberg screenshots on YouTube, on LinkedIn, on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on Twitter. Hardly I see, in fact, limited people in the world are sharing the Reuters and the Bloomberg platform screenshots, because the question is it requires a very deep and dense knowledge. Once you are sharing the screenshots, people generally ask questions from you, and you should have a knowledge to reply. That is more important thing. Very soon we have more schools coming. So as we speak, we are having Option World, Nifty, Bank Nifty, School of Investment Banking, School of Venture Capitalist and Private Equity, School of Commodities, School of Accounting, School of Foreign Exchange, School of Treasury and Risk Management, School of Forensics. The other schools are School of Trade Finance, School of Regulatory, School of Treasury Technologies, Functional Training, we have functional trainings, forensic trainings, information technology trainings, regulatory trainings, and technological trainings. As we speak, around 200 plus trainings are listed. More trainings are coming over the period of the time. All these trainings and everything are integrated with our fixed income platform. You visit our fixed income platform and you would be able to get all trainings and all information here. Apart from that, we provided you the WhatsApp number. You just WhatsApp if you have any query, and in most of the cases we reply if we feel that the query is genuine. So the Sheetal Academy is a platform whose job is to provide practical and industry oriented knowledge. Of course, we link with Thomson Reuters, Bloomberg TV, and many international magazines, international books, and so on and so forth to provide you as practical training. You visit our YouTube channel. In fact, the video you just listened, you can compare this video with any other YouTube channel and rest you know. Apart from that, we just launched our TCG Video World. What is that? We have people, those who working day night in their respective jobs. Some are engineers, some are finance people and all. They don't have time to attend the regular one-to-one trainings. I agree that they need video trainings, like the content shot in the video delivered to them, and as and when they get time, they listen to it. We launched our TCG Video World, Treasury Consulting Group Video World. In this video world, we have decided to have 100 plus topics, 5 already done as we speak. As we speak, 5 video trainings are live, pay and get. The only time need is the time to upload on Telegram groups. Every training at least 1 hour or 2 hours. It is a video training, so it is not a one-to-one training. Videos are recorded, you get the videos, recorded videos. Videos to be upload in the Telegram groups, because Telegram gives you the privilege to upload 2 GB of video. Whenever we feel that the video length is big, we request people to share their Gmail IDs. They can create their fresh Gmail ID and we upload the video in their Gmail ID. Which so that because Telegram as we speak is giving a privilege of only 10 GB, 2 GB. This TCG Video Worlds covering advanced trainings, moderate trainings, and basic trainings. So basic trainings, advanced trainings, moderate trainings. Please note my next word carefully. All basic trainings would be 2000, which means you choose any topic of basic you get at 2000. Moderate and advanced training pricing depend upon content to content. So I repeat, TCG Video World is a platform when you have 100 plus topic, 5 already live, 2 hours video training. It's a video training to be uploaded in the Telegram group. If we need more space, we request for Gmail ID. Advanced trainings, moderate trainings, and basic trainings. Please do remember this. And this is live. This platform is well integrated with our fixed income platform, www.fixedincome.global. So this is well integrated with our fixed income platform. This is a glimpse of our hedge fund desk. Like I made myself very clear upfrontly that no third party in the whole world can enter in this platform, which means that we do not trade somebody's money. We only trade our own money. So no third party can enter in our platform. This is only for ours. But this platform covers equity desk. This platform covers scalping group. This platform covers commodities desk, comics platform, penny stock desk, silver scalping fund, which we just started, and more importantly the Asian desk where we're covering Singapore and all, and the digital gold. More product we would be launching in this hedge fund, but I will again repeat, no third party except Treasury Consulting can enter in this fund. This is not for outsiders. This is our prop hedge fund, which is completely designed for the organization, by the organization. No third party is allowed. And we are very limited companies in the world, those who are running the profitable hedge fund. Our income and everything is really good, but we do not trade somebody's money. These are our credentials. You know my handheld number, 9899242978. These are our WhatsApp numbers, our platform www.fixedincome.global, email ID rahul.magan@treasuryconsulting.in or info@treasuryconsulting.in. I assure you, probably in another 1 year of time, we would have more than 100 plus different platforms across the globe. Company would continue to be cash rich. We never allow any venture capitalist to enter in our company because we know the side effects of that, and we continue to add lots of products and services. In case you wish to have any information, these are all the credentials. Thank you guys and have a great time ahead.